It is so great to be back with the Imperial collection on the world of supercars. In a way, I suppose it's a supercar.
Look, if you go back into the heritage of this brand, this is a brand rich in motor racing. They had the works.
Exactly.
They had the little racing stripes. I mean, they've done pretty much everything.
The Italian job.
The Italian job.
With minis. That was weird.
They've had the panel van, which looked like a bit of a hearse.
Yes.
They've had the convertible. This is a supercar in its own right.
This is a Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works model. Now, just to let you know, look at the size of Ian. Okay.
Yeah.
Ian used to own a Mini.
But not like, this one.
No.
The small one.
The Mr. Bean Mini. Ian had a Mr. Bean Mini green. He didn't drive it very often because you couldn't really fit.
No, I didn't. I don't know what possessed me to buy it. I think it was that it was 500 rand.
That's it.
So I bought it for 500
But you sold
rand.
it for more.
I sold it for R1.
1 rand.
1 rand.
Didn't really work out too well. Anyway, listen. This car, of course, 155 kilowatts, got loads of power underneath. As if you don't know, Mini is owned by BMW.
Yeah.
This engine in here is actually very similar to the one that's in the Citroen, and this and that, whatever, all work together. But this packs 155 kilowatts in this car. Now, the amazing thing, when you look at it, you think the roof's going to come off.
No, I never thought that.
I did.
No, you know
but
what
it doesn't.
I thought, damn it, I'm going to have no headroom.
Well, the whole thing about it is Mini made, when they relaunched the Mini, it was a nice small car.
Yeah.
So now they decided, let's make it even smaller. And that's what they did. So this is strictly a two-seater, although the normal Mini is strictly a two-seater too. Well, okay, sort of. Now the main thing about it is we want to see the engine. So Ian, just pop the bonnet there. Pop the catch. Okay, pop the catch, because you know me and bonnets. I know my stuff. Ah, lovely. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
On the wrong side for the Americans. What's wrong?
Ready? How do you open it?
I can see an oil foofy barbie thingy.
Okay, the main thing about it is if you get stuck and there's an engine problem, good luck. Are you winning?
No. Have you got a torch?
No.
Oh, hang on. I see nothing.
All right, Ian will work on that. In the meantime, I'll tell you something very, very special about the lights. They buy xenon.
Ha ha! It was there!
That's very good. So it's got bi xenon lights, which means 2 times xenon. So there's one xenon, and then the other xenon is the round there. And then they shine at you, and they're so bright that you're blinded. But they're lovely. And then here's the engine. Of course, it's a Mini, and Mini just won the Dakar.
Yes, but we're talking about the engine now.
Yeah, but that's not really a Mini. But anyway, so there it is, 1600 supercharged, turbo.
It's got a nice area where you can fill up your windscreen washer fluid.
John Cooper Works, 155 kilowatts, 350,000 rand. It's only got 11,000 k's in the clock. You know it, if you've got some money to spend around and you want to have a little bit of fun, this is the car for you.
This thing corners on rails. That I know.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like a big go-kart.
It's like an anti-American car. It's like the British people's big you to the Americans, because the Americans make cars that can't turn. This car can turn.
Yeah.
I've tried it myself.
And the nice thing about it, it's got a rear spoiler as well, so that gives you extra downforce, because you're going to need it in this kind of car. But it looks very nice when it's up. But it's strange from the back, Ian.
Let's go and have a look.
Here we are at the rear of the little Mini. You can see there's the lovely John Cooper Works, and the boot opens.
Holy schmazzoli, no wonder it's hard to open, because it's the whole back of the car.
It's quite heavy as a boot. It's got these funny little things over here for you to pull it down.
I thought those were cup holders.
And then of course it's got enough space for a couple of bags. I mean, that's the one thing. Rather have space for your bags than
no passengers pretending that you're going to have passengers.
Yeah. So there we go.
It's even got a space for one 6x9.
Yeah.
Power.
And then of course it's got the rear spoiler, which actually what happens is because, you know, with the flatness, and when you're driving, the air will brush up here and then it'll sit over here and then it'll be pushed down theoretically down to there, okay, but more than likely just over here. So this will get.
What about here? High pressure, low pressure. This sucks. That pushes.
Yeah, so it's going to come over here. All right,
Under there.
down under here.
Yeah,
okay,
there.
and then there, and then it'll push it down.
Push it.
Listen, it's a great car. It comes from Natal. Very very clean.
How much
it's
do they
quite a lot
want?
of fun. 349.
349, 11,000 kilometers on the clock. This is the Mini Cooper John Will Cooper Works. Buy it now before it's too late.
Imperial Collection.
Brian's to drive and William Nickel.
Do it. All right, so let's take a look at inside the John Cooper Works Special Mini Coupe. It's very, very similar to all of the Minis, basically exactly the same design, except it's got a little checkered flag on the left-hand side. It's got a lovely Harman Kardon sound system. It's basically what every extra you can get on the Mini Cooper. The rest of it, all of the dials are very, very similar. You'll see very similar dials to this in every other car that is manufactured by BMW. So they just interchange all of the parts. But it's actually quite spacious. Ian, can you get in the car?
Shall I try?
Give it a bash. Give it a bash. I think you'll be quite surprised. Maybe not. Yeah,
Not bad.
not bad at all.
Listen, I mean, I can almost stretch my legs out.
Which I think is quite impressive. But you see, that's what happens when you take the two rear seats out. Now you actually have a better driving position.
Yeah.
Because if you're just in the normal one, then you're like this. And, and then it's quite difficult to drive, you know, because you keep on knocking the steering wheels and the stubs and all of that kind of stuff.
You say you're stumped.
Stubs.
Oh.
We'll just give it a start for you. Just give you a little bit of a sound.
Get a little turbo there.
Yeah.
There's no turbo in this car.
Supercharged.
It's a supercharger.
There we go. It just sounds like a normal 1600 with a little bit of oomph in it as well. But it's fun. It's a fun car.
Look, the overtone of this whole thing is we're knocking the Mini. It's actually a nice car.
It's a
cute
great car. It's a great car.
It's a great little package. Mini are a great little package.
Brilliant.
It's cool. I just don't like it's not very pretty.
No, it's all right. I think it's okay. Listen, it's retro, but it's modern, and I think that's the nice thing about it. It's got the racing stripes in it. It's going to get attention wherever you go, and you know it's got that 155 kilowatts, which is nothing to snooze about. In a car this size, that's a lot of power.
Yeah.
So get it.
Yeah, get it.
Hello.
What's in the club?